Bursa is a large city in Turkey, located in northwestern Anatolia within the Marmara region. It is the fourth most populous city in Turkey and one of the most industrialized metropolitan centers in the country. The city is also the administrative center of Bursa province. Bursa was the first major capital of the Ottoman state between 1335 and 1363. Because of its being the first Ottoman capital, Bursa is very rich in religious monuments. Ulu Jami is a grand mosque in Bursa. It was ordered by the Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I and built between 1396 and 1399. Inside the mosque there are 192 monumental wall inscriptions written by the famous Ottoman calligrapher of that period. The mosque has one of the greatest examples of Islamic calligraphy in the world. The mosque has 20 domes and 2 minarets and was designed by architect Ali Nejar. Kozahan was built by the great architect Abdul Ula bin Bulatsa by the order of Ottoman Sultan Bayezid II in 1491. Situated between Bursa Grand Mosque and Orhan Mosque, the structure composed of 2 breathtaking floors in the typical Ottoman architecture with a courtyard in the middle. Kozahan being a masterpiece of Bursa, the heritage of Ottoman, the deep tissue of history, the taste of natural, the grace of silk, an indispensable place for the photographer. The Grand Mosque was built by prominent architect Haji Ivas Pasha at the request of Ottoman Sultan Çelebi Mehmet between 1415 and 1419. Its ornamentation and handiwork were made by the period of great painters Haji Ali Ilyas Ali. Also, the grand artist Mehmet Mecnun furnished that spectacular mosque with a splendid tile. The Grand Mosque is one of the principal works of the Ottoman period and the most important work of Bursa. Irgandi Bridge is an historical bridge in Bursa. The bridge is over Gökdere, a tributary of Nilüfer River. It was built in 1442 by Pir Ali, who was the father of the Hoja Muslihidin from Irgan. In essence, it is one of the 4 bridges in the world that has shone on it, and it is the oldest. At the stars on the bridge, the Bursa artists display the best sample of their handicraft and workmanship, from glassy tiling to painting, from the work of pearl to wood carving. And they present to the visitors and at the same time continue to give life to their traditional art. Cumalikisik is a village in the Yildirim district of Bursa province. Located 10 kilometers east of the city of Bursa at the foot of Mount Uludağ. Cumalikisik, with its 700 years history, is nearly as old as the Ottoman state. The village not only retained its historical features and cultural values, but also keep its natural beauty intact, and therefore rightfully deserves to be called the living Ottoman village. Cumalikisik Ethnography Museum is located here. It is seen that many ancient collections, goods, tools, weapons, kitchen utensils are kept within that museum. During your visit to Cumalikisik, you will feel as if you are traveling back in time. Uludağ is the great mountain in Bursa. The height is 2,543 meters, making it the highest point in the Marmara region. Located 36 kilometers short of Bursa, and telepheric or cable car makes the journey up to Uludağ from Bursa. It is one of the country's favorite winter sport centers and as well as skiing. Between December and April, Uludağ is covered with snow, sometimes up to 4 meters deep, making it suitable for skiing. With richness of flora and fauna has made it into a national park, and summer activities like trekking and camping are also popular. The steep slope means that plant life varies widely between the Bursa plant and the peak, something which has been analyzed by botanical scientists and has made uludlah prominent around the world in this type of research.